Hello everyone, I hope you are well and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name's Georgia and please subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. As I'm sure you are all aware, we are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and coming out of lockdown soon, fingers crossed. So in alignment with Bojo's announcement, we should be allowed out, outdoor dining and restaurants, bars, hopefully by the 12th of April, which is, I've actually got no idea what date we're on, which is just under a month away. Way! It's been a really hard time, hasn't it? Especially this lockdown. I feel like it's been harder than the rest. So it's so good to like get some things booked up just so you've got stuff to look forward to when we come out of lockdown, and I am so excited. So the purpose of today's video is to give you guys some sort of ideas of where you can book up and go after the lockdown has been lifted. I've got 10 places that I thought, I've been to quite a few of those and there's a few new ones on the list which I have booked out for once we are allowed out. But I thought I'd just list them all out for you guys, and yeah, if you enjoy them, book them up. So you're allowed to book up to, and I think this is right, please don't quote me, up to 6 people or 2 different households. So you could go out to dinner with your friend, which will be so nice because we literally haven't seen anyone, have we? Like, it's going to be an absolute godsend, and I think we're all going to appreciate these moments so much more. So let's talk about these places. So for number 1, I've got Pergola in Paddington. Guys, if you haven't heard or seen this place, you need to go. It has the most beautiful terrace bar. The Pergola bar is in Paddington, and I'll put a picture here so show you guys what it's like. It's absolutely gorgeous. The cocktails are amazing. If you like me, love cocktails. And I know they have a great range of mocktails if you don't drink. And they really have a good food menu as well. It's not really like a fancy sort of restaurant. It's kind of like a bar, and you have some like burgers. I think they do waffles, wings. So guys, check it out. It looks unreal. Number 2 is an absolute favourite of mine. I've got this booked up for when we're allowed to go out. It's the Alto Restaurant in Selfridges. So this is so beautiful. This is like a proper Instagrammable place. It's an Italian restaurant. It has lemon trees everywhere. It is so beautiful, and the food is out of this world. And it's not even that expensive in comparison to other restaurants in London, especially like in West London. Check this out. It is absolutely beautiful and you won't be disappointed with the food. The next place I haven't been to yet, but I am so excited to try. It's called The Nest at Treehouse. So it's like an outside kind of bar vibe, and it has so many like beautiful trees, loads of foliage. Like, you feel like you're literally in the jungle. Like, it literally looks unreal. I cannot wait to go here once we're out of lockdown. And here they do like more like sharing platters, like crispy squid, like lots of like picky bits. It's more of like a chilled sort of like bar food vibe as opposed to like a restaurant, but it looks unreal. Like, you can just see from the pictures how amazing it looks, and I cannot wait to go there post lockdown. So my next recommendation is a little different. This is very much a chilled hangout. So Box Park in Shoreditch. I used to go here with the girls before lockdown all the time, especially like after work, and we'd just pop and go there on a Friday night. They have a little store there, pizza. The pizza there is out of this world. It's just such a fun place to hang out, and Shoreditch is really trendy, isn't it? So if you haven't been here before, you have to go. Like, I cannot stress this enough. It is so cool. My next hangout post lockdown is Radio Rooftop Bar. So me and Georgie actually went here just before we went into the second lockdown, and wow. But the only thing is you've got to get your money out. Like, it's quite expensive in there. For a cocktail it is around, I'd say, £15. It is quite expensive, like per drink, but the views are out of this world. You literally have a 360 view of the whole of London. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is over 21s and it does get pretty booked up, so I would suggest booking in advance to like avoid disappointment, especially after lockdown, because everyone's going to want to be going out. But it's so nice, and the cocktails taste amazing, like literally so good. Me and Georgie was doing tequila shots, and the rest of it, like, was probably a little bit too drunk for what we should have been, but a really good night out. It was so much fun. So my next recommendation is one of my favourite restaurants. I absolutely love it, which is Copper Club. But the Copper Club do amazing food, and I'm sure you've probably seen them on Instagram. They have the globes that you can sit under outside, so even if it's raining it actually won't make too much of an impact. These are so cute. They're literally all lit up with fairy lights, and it's just such a cute, like, romantic vibe. Like, I love it there. And the steak is amazing. They've got quite a big menu as well, so they literally cater for anybody, but I definitely recommend going there post lockdown because the food is out of this world. The next place is an absolute must. It's called The Prince. This is kind of more of a beer garden vibe, but a lot more fancier. You can eat, you can drink, you can chat. It's very chilled and it's just so pretty. Like, the vibes are just amazing. I personally haven't been here, but I cannot wait to get this one booked out. Me and the girls are talking about going already. I just love the vibe. Like, you know how it's like the green, and it's all very like picturesque, isn't it? Like, literally you could go any of these places and get a banging Instagram picture. Like, they're all just so nice. The next one is one of my personal favourites. I think I've been here honestly 20 times. I absolutely love this place, the Avers in London. So the Avers is a rooftop restaurant and bar. It's absolutely gorgeous. The views are amazing. It's so iconic, and it's located in Finsbury Square. So you're like in the middle of London, you're so close to everything. If you want to go to another bar after, you're still so close to the tube to get home. It is just so nice, and as you can see from the pictures, like, again, it's absolute must. I love rooftop bars. I just think they're so great. I love looking over and seeing the whole of London with a cocktail in hand, necking a strawberry daiquiri. Like, it just makes me happy. Like, I'm literally in my happy place. My next recommendation is, I feel like I never say this correctly, so please forgive me if I'm wrong. Aqua Kyoto, I think that's how you say it. I'm sure it is, but I'm not a very good reader, I'll be honest. So Aqua Kyoto, they do amazing brunches. I personally haven't been, but I've literally had food envy all over Instagram when I see people go. It is an absolute must. So the cocktails and the food, it's a Japanesey sort of vibe. So if you're not really into Asian food, then maybe it isn't for you, but I absolutely love places like this, like Ivy Asia, that all them sort of places. I love Asian food. I just think it's so great. Like, you can't go wrong, can you? A bit of soy sauce, I think it's so great. It's slightly more expensive than some of the other restaurants that I've spoke about, but I feel like these Japanesey Asian restaurants, they always are a little bit more. But if you're into that sort of food, then it's a must. Like, as you can see from the pictures, like, the views just look wow. I literally just can't believe how nice it looks. It's definitely a must. Like, everyone, drop your YouTube and go straight to these restaurants, because we deserve it. Like, we've literally been locked indoors for so long, and I'm not here for it anymore. Like, I can't wait to go out and see my friends. Obviously socially distanced still, because that's just how things are at the moment, but it's gonna be so good to have proper socialization with people who aren't in your household, or if you live alone, people at all. I can't wait. I really hope you got some great inspo from today's video, and hopefully put some places up for when we're allowed. If you did enjoy my video, please subscribe and like and send to your friends. If you have any comments, please drop them down below and I will address those. It was really great to speak to you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!